Good afternoon, Toastmasters. Now, I always tell myself, I'm not going to come here and talk about leadership. Every Tuesday and Thursday we talk about that. I'm not going to bore you guys on a Friday afternoon about leadership. But this particular topic is very, very personal to me. In the last 2 weeks, I've been able to really think about it, come at peace with myself, and to get some closure for myself and my leadership skills, I'm just going to share you 3 lessons about what I learned about leadership within the last 5 months or so. So, most of you know, but I was relieved of my duties as the Mike Company Commander. And I'm not going to go in and talk about everything that happened. I'm just going to give you a brief overview, and that is 12 of my subordinates were alleged of hazing. I did not conduct, command, witness, or any of the allegations, but I was still relieved. So here's the 3 lessons that I learned. 3 of them. Set the climate, trust and verify, and responsibility. So, set the climate. I've sat in about 5 meetings with all the commanders, with Colonel Makata. They always talk about set the climate, in one ear, out the other. Should have listened to them. But when you set the climate, as a leader, you're setting the tone for your organization. Because after all, your unit is the direct reflection of your leadership. You may not notice, but all of your followers look at you, they evaluate you on a daily basis, how you walk, how you interact with others, how you uphold the standard. And they will then mock your behavior. So, who has seen Wolf of Wall Street? Good movie. Yeah. You know, Jordan Belfort get up on a microphone, on the stage, and just go crazy. He would get all those people excited. You know, you get $1 million, you're going to get your next Ferrari. Let's go, let's make these calls. And if any of you have ever worked in telemarketing, it's not that exciting when you're calling people that does not want to speak with you. So, set the climate. Right? Now, trust and verify. This one was really hard for me to grasp. Because when you're a leader, of course, you want to trust your people, right? You want to build a relationship, a trusting relationship, to make a cohesive unit to accomplish your goal. So, the hard part is to verify. As a leader, you must supervise. But how do you supervise? Why do you need to supervise somebody that you trust? Now, Fiera, right? No. I know Fiera. I believe in Fiera. Hold my phone. I trust you. I'm going to the restroom. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Go to the restroom, I'll come back, my screen's cracked. I'm going to come to you, why is my screen cracked? I trust you, I still do trust him, but that doesn't fix my cracked screen. Now, I trust Fiera. When you trust and verify, now, here's an example of that. I trust Fiera, here's my phone. I know you, I believe you. Now, he'll verify that he is holding my phone appropriately. Now, I go to the restroom, I come back. Screen is cracked. I'm not going to go to you, I'm going to go to him.
I saw him drop.
How did my phone break?
He dropped.
Now, he's going to say, Shalfin walked across and knocked it over and broke it. So now I know exactly every situation that happened while I was gone because of verification. I verified, I still trust you, but I verified through Hill everything that went on in this room, and I know exactly how it happened, when it happened, and what happened to my cracked screen. So, and responsibility. That's a huge one. And as a leader of an organization, you are supposed to feel the most responsible for that organization. Without a doubt, it's on you. So you are accountable for everything that goes on in that organization, right? So, for example, UConn. Kevin Ollie, the coach, they just won. That trophy is going to say, 2014 national champions coach, Kevin Olin. He's responsible for that unit, so he's responsible for the good things that that unit produced. He wasn't out there playing, he wasn't out there shooting, but yet he was still responsible for the good. So as a leader, you must understand that you are also responsible for the bad. Now, Calipari of Kentucky, he wasn't out there shooting and missing, but his team was. But it'll say that he lost the national championship. So that's just a brief overview of responsibility, and as a leader, you must grasp that full responsibility of your organization. And another lesson that's been recently in the news is the Air Force missile cheating scandal. So 91 members of the Air Force missile operations were relieved of their duties. 91, ranging from airmen, all enlisted. They were caught cheating. So, as the Air Force does their investigation, they then ask Colonel Robert Stanley to resign. Now, I'm pretty sure the colonel wasn't in the room while those 91 airmen were cheating. But as a leader, he was responsible, and it's on him to make sure that his unit was operating up to standard. And the Air Force asked him to resign, a full colonel. Resign of his job up in Malmstrom Air Force Base. So, in a greater spectrum of my life, losing my rank at the Citadel was like a grain of sand. I mean, it's the Citadel. I lived after that. But the lessons that I've learned, here at the Citadel, and especially in the last 2 weeks, is that, leadership, those lessons, those 3 key lessons will definitely change how I am a leader in the Air Force and in a career in my life. So thank all of you for listening.